All right, in this quick little video, we're going to talk about how to get, you know, more of a fun build Elden Ring, more understanding of Elden Ring, and kind of how to get started and make the game not easy, but just understand the mechanics that aren't fully presented in the game. So first, we're going to start off with a new game, and we are going to pick for this option. Um, we're going to start with Astrologer, even though it's not like the perfect setup of or whatever. What we ultimately want to do, we're just gonna start with Astrologer. So our first goal is going to be just die to this tutorial boss right away. Skip the cutscenes in case you want to watch those. Um, the only spoilers in this video is going to be how to. Oh, I gotta turn those gestures off. Way too much. The only spoilers in the video it's really going to be would be locations and that kind of stuff. So if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you just want to, find some easier, better ways to play the game, And again, the game doesn't really tell you a lot, and it's very challenging, especially for people that want to experience the fun the game has to offer, but, um, not have to do all the figuring out. So we're going to die this boss right away. So I love how I don't. Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on, one more hit. There you go. Perfect. So we're gonna skip the cutscenes, and our goal is to get to our steed as soon as possible. Once we get to our steed, we'll be able to go and get some map fragments and just kind of get through a lot of the confusing parts of the game. So in the beginning, you're going to run across an early boss called Tree Sentinel. You're not supposed to fight it. You're supposed to die and figure out that it's too tough and come back. That's the horse guy right there. We're going to activate this. Go down here, grab that. Now we're going to avoid this guy, the horse guy. You can talk to him if you want to. I'm not sure if doing this will ruin his quest line. So if you want to talk to him, talk to him. But we're just going to skip past him. So if you just follow this path right here, again, you can click on the D-pad button and kind of create markers for yourself. We're basically heading somewhere over this way. We're just trying to avoid the little mini boss over there. Okay. So we're gonna jump up here. And we're gonna head to the church. This is the Church of Ella. We're gonna activate that grace point, because this is a good place we want to head back to. Again, our goal is to get to our horse. There is another dungeon over this way, which we'll just activate really quick. Again, you can do without fighting. You have infinite stamina while you run without being in a battle. So as long as you're not detected by an enemy or something, you can just run as fast as you want. There's a little dungeon right here. We just have to run inside and touch the grace point. You don't have to sit at it. Now, we picked the golden seed in the beginning as our item that we're gifted with. So when you click on flasks, you go to add charge to flask. You can use the golden seed to increase your health potions. You got your crimson for your health. You got your cerulean for your FP, which is basically your magic. And now what we're gonna do is see this little tower right here. So these towers are map fragment locations. We're gonna click on that, and we're gonna head towards that map fragment. So you can choose to fight these enemies or not. I'm just gonna run actually to this grace point, which is located left in this viewpoint of that map location, and we're gonna sit down here and rest at this grace point. When we rest here, we're gonna have a cutscene with one of the main characters, which we're gonna exhaust the dialogue.
They serve, but I can play turning root.
You're gonna get your horse.
To the foot. Then it's settled. Summon me. I bequeath.
Yep, there we go.
Treat him with...
So we got our steed, which we can either equip to our hotbar or equipment. I don't really use the hotbar, so I just put it into equipment. So squares, how you, well, it's on PlayStation that I'm playing on, so squares, how you activate it. You can run up. X to jump is normal. And you can just grab the item really quick by pressing triangle repeatedly. Now you can run past these guys because you got the map fragment. You can't check your map while you're in battle, which, you know, you can run away, which is what we're trying to do. So once you do that, press the D-pad, and what you're going to do is you're going to head this way. So get rid of that. You're going to head that up here. And we're basically going to skip a lot of this starting area. This right here is going to be a little jumping area you can do. So by pressing X, you can do a big jump. So we're not going to worry about all this other small stuff. We're just going to run. There's plenty of runes to get Deathbird. So we're going to keep running towards that marker. Pressing circle, you can kind of sprint past stuff. Make sure you're still on target. Yep, we're good. I guess we have to let left here to go up this ridge. At a grace point, you might as well grab it while you're here. You don't have to sit at it to make the teleport spot, so just while you're speeding in and keep going. What we're gonna do is run this way, next jump. Just kind of keep following this little path around the castle. Oh, that's not it. It's over here. Okay. Over here, the bridge. That's what you're going to follow. So we got located right here. So that's where you want to go. We're going to go around the castle. We're going to go to a new area. Let's triangle while horseback to run. There's gonna be some wolves around here, and you know, again, your best bet just run, get past them. Not nighttime. There they are. Okay. Now you're in this other area. There's a grace point right there. Again, might as well snag it. Okay. Now we're gonna call our speed. Check our map. See another tower area. So we're gonna reposition, head that away. You can't fall directly down that, so we gotta head. We can trickle down. This way. A lot of times in this game you have to go like a little bit. Oh, there we go. This is probably too high to fall down because you'll probably die, so, you know, just safe and sorry. Keep running, you'll probably avoid what you need to avoid. Another grace point. Again, might as well grab it. Keep running. There will be some enemies in front of this one, but again, it's not a big deal. Just, you might get hit, but just be ready to spam. That's fine, because we lost no souls, we got the map, we're going to come back at that grace point that we just got. So, it's really not a big threat. See, there we are, got the grace point back. Now we got more of the map. We're going to keep going more this way to get even more of the map. We'll get rid of that grace right here. We're going to head towards that way. And as you head deeper into the shadow of an area that you haven't been explored yet, there'll be ways to find that tower that you want to find sooner than later. Okay. So right now there's an enemy watching me because I can't check the map. Oh, there it is. It's over here. So I saw it for a split. Yeah. I mean, it does happen, but I finally found where the exact location of it was. So now that we know that, we can just click right directly onto it. So right here, instead of taking that high jumping thing, we'll just head directly to it. Yeah, the dodge is right there. Activate the grace point. So we're safe. That was very fortunate we didn't die. So that way we get our health back.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering.
So if you go past a certain point, you also get invited to Round Table Hold. It's like the hub part of the game. But now that we got this new map piece, we're gonna keep going. The point is to keep going north. That's where we want to go. That's what we want to do. We're not too worried about this academy place yet. We're gonna keep going north, or it's gonna keep running past all these enemies. And you're gonna want to explore this on your own time, and um, you know, enjoy the game. But this is all just to get you with a build and some discovery that will make you pretty happy with where you can go. Pretty much, you know, Limgrave, the starting area, that's kind of the area that you want to, you know, play in and kind of learn about. Um, so, check a map here. Oh, I believe we're not even close. Okay. A good strategy for making easy rune money is also just kind of like picking up items as you run past them, because you can sell them. You can also craft with them, but you know, if you don't want to fight enemies and just kind of get some early level stuff, you can always pick up items. Alright, we found the other one. That's the last one we really want to activate. So that one will disappear, this one will open up. And once we get to this other map fragment, we are going to be in business. There it is. Okay, so we can get rid of... That's already gone. We're going to head to this location over here, the Carrion Manor. So we want to head this way. Now, when we head this way, you're going to be attacked by some magic, alright? And you're going to be shot by some, like, falling attacks, and it's all very, you know, terrifying and stuff, but, like, the reward for what we're trying to get to is well worth the dangers that you're going to encounter. How do I get past this? Ah. Oh, look, Grace Point. And you can always jump off your horse to just kind of activate Grace Point. When you activate it, even if you're seen on like the enemy, you'll be, you can reset everything. So up there, again, when you head towards there, so if you were to die getting hit by the magic, which is that. You can heal, kind of dodge it. Now when you get to the actual area, because it is a dungeon, you won't be able to use your horse. And there's some really scary hand enemies that are going to come attack you. So you just kind of have to be ready for that. But our goal is not to fight. Our goal is to run. So we're going to run away. See, at this point we can't use our horse. Oh no, what do we do? Well, I'm just going to have to... Our goal is to head straight forward and avoid as much as possible. Just keep heading forward, that's a trap. Don't grab any items. Again, our objective is not to really explore this area, but just kind of run past everything. Yep. Terrifying. Kind of just keep following the path. So that's the area we want to head to. There we go. See, not too bad. And there's our safety area. Once we get there, what we're really trying to do is get over here. So we want to follow the path that leads that way. Now when you run, again, there's going to be enemies that appear, like magical warriors. Those. They will definitely one-shot you, most likely. They're very powerful. But our goal is not to fight them. Our goal is to just dodge. So we got that checkpoint right there. We're going to run over here. We're going to jump. We're going to follow here. We're going to get the sword of Night and Flame. Then we're going to teleport all the way back to this either Stormhill Shack or even like the other one. Doesn't really matter. Just somewhere back in Limgrave. Might as well grab this item really quick. speed. Upgrade our flasks again. Call our horse. Remember what our secondary weapon is in this class is the short sword. Let's actually head back to the Church of Ella.
And I can also that you're not. Then why I am Carly.
We're gonna just try to see what weapon this guy has. So he's got throwing knives. Stuff.
Goodbye for now.
What we want to do at this point is we want to get a little bit of souls, runes. I mean, so we're gonna just kind of like either pick up some items, which are really easy to grab. We're just gonna try to get about, I don't know, maybe like 1,000 souls or runes. The thing about mage too is like you're really powerful, so you can stay at a distance and not take damage. Like this guy, just lock on, have your glintstone pebble with your staff, and then just, you know, really easy. We're at 69 souls, no runes. I'm just gonna kind of do that. Even though this seems like this is really easy right now, no matter what, this game is going to get more difficult. You can move while casting, which is awesome. Definitely makes everything a lot easier. Oh, you're gonna want to change your sword. The skulls always contain 200 runes, and 200 runes is very important. We got in there. So we can activate that rune. We got 200, and we're at 500. Let's talk to our merchant. We'll sell kind of whatever we have. 140, 120. So we got like what? 75 should be good. So we'll set Sight Grace, and we'll tell her you want to go off to the round table hold.
Very well. Let my...
So we'll go back here, and we just need a weapon that has bleed attached to it. Again, round table hold is kind of like your base. So you're a round table hold. There's a little sales person over here. Sell you stuff. And we want... It's got bleed. So... Not sure. Sorry, I took a phone call in the middle of that. Again, I'm not a content creator, so it's not really a thing. Um, hmm. There's no weapons with bleed. There, we kind of need a weapon with bleed attached to it. Um, yes, the flail. We need to go get the flail. So that is located in this area over here. The gate front ruins. So to get that, we're just gonna have to like kill a couple enemies. Again, let's use magic. Alright, so long sword, we don't want that. It's the other one. Just avoid the middle. I don't want to go in the middle. There's the flail. Okay, flail's great. Flail will be what we need. There is something important here that I'm not sure a lot of people might not know about. Again, you just kill these enemies with magic. Or no, let's not worry about it. We'll come back and show you later. Just because this video is just trying to get you, you know, to the weapon you want to use. Again, Grace Point being found and activated will take you out of fighting. So just activate it, sit down. There's no fighting. So there you go. Get your horse. And we're going to head over this way. The best way to do this is to go probably actually back to here. Let's do a transfer to Stormhill Shack. We're here. We're gonna basically follow this long road and go that way. Super simple. Get rid of that marker. There we go. So, make sure to stay on the road. Yep, there we go. Grace Point, we'll just activate it really quick. Just keep heading down the road. At a grace point, go ahead and get there. I think it's over this way. And you can use those as like ways to get down. These grave sites have a lot of runes, so those are all free runes that you can grab on your way down. Yep, there it is. And a grace point. It's a very important item right there. It's another flask you can use to protect yourself and heal up. Sacred tears are used to boost the effectiveness of your flasks. Now that we found the item. So, this is where we get the map fragment. Again, we've already been over this a lot. But, what we really want to do is teleport to a new area. And we're already in the right place. So, we're at the church. Third Church America. And there is a hidden teleporter at the church over here. See that? We're gonna go on here and we're going to press triangle and go through it. Now this location that you're going to is definitely not where you're supposed to be at. It's way too hard. But the point of going here, the enemy guy right there, is to be able to farm souls so we can get, again, leveled high enough to use that weapon we got earlier in a better area. So we got a grace point activated, so again, doesn't matter if we die, because we're going to go right there. Head to the left. And then once here, you're going to head straight down. Just down this ridge. See that bridge over there? Kind of head towards that bridge. Pick up a golden seed right here. These trees have golden seeds. It's on the way. Avoid the enemies. They're kind of hard to see, but they're very powerful. They will one-shot you. Let's kind of run down the hill. Big dragon right there. You're not worried about him yet. Activate the grace points. Now you have a new checkpoint again. They're going to go up this hill a little bit that way. Gonna turn around the rock. Again, avoiding those enemies. You're then going to head this way. And now you're going to get poisoned down here, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Just keep running down. The goal is to not get killed by the enemies. Poison's okay. Just keep running. Jump and feel scared. There's a grace point right in front of us that we're going to take. And when we rest at a grace point, our poison will go away, so activate the grace point. Sit down. Activate your horse again, and we're going to head straight into this jumping area. Press X in the middle of it and go high up. And look, more runes you can get. So grab more runes again to show you. That's a 1. 1 is the lowest, but they also have an 8. See? Runes. Lots of runes. I don't know why I got off the horse. Keep going this way. We're just gonna keep heading towards the tree, but also not really towards the tree. Because we don't want to fight those enemies either. Keep running. See the big pot. Gotta run to the left of it. There's a big gust over here that you can jump up. Nice. Now right there. Another grace point. This is our area we want to be at. Now that we got that unlocked, we're going to head all the way back to the first step. Call your horse. You're going to head towards the beach. Big troll dude, run past him. Now you're at the beach. Keep running towards the beach. Run along the outside. And those ruins up ahead, there's going to be a very important item to pick up on the other side of that column that is going to give you a good rune boost when you need it. Pick it up. Get away from the enemies. Awesome. Now that we're away from enemies, we can kind of like pick up where you want to, map and go where you want to go. So again, we've already activated this grace point. So we're going to head back to Fort Ferret. We're going to equip our flail, 18 deaths. It's fine. I know we can't use it efficiently, but we don't need it to do a lot of damage. We just need it to do the poison buildup. So run over here to this dragon. We're gonna whack it. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm only taking off like 8 damage. But the thing that we're looking to do is inflict the bleed status. Also, the two-handed weapon, you hold triangle and then press L1. So I think it's not working because my dexterity is too low. So we're gonna increase our level really quick with those runes. Again, hopefully if you were grabbing all the pickup items as you were going, you would have had enough to create that. So 18, look at that, there we go. Alright, confirmed. So now that we're level 18, we can properly use this weapon. Just two-handing it, you double your strength. So now, yeah, we're getting a lot more damage, and hopefully we're inflicting that bleed buildup. Yeah, 13,000 damage right there. So, yes, you do need your dexterity to be at least 18. Not a big deal for what we're trying to accomplish. Another big chunk. At 13,000. I'm getting close to the end. At this point, you might want to use the item, you might not. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Do a few more swings. Keep your eye on that bar. Can probably make it past a little bit of that. There we go. So at this point, obviously hit that inventory. Go to the gold pickled foot and use it. Now you get a huge boost on your experience when killing enemies. There you go. And now you're gonna get about almost 100,000 souls. Pretty cool. And then get rid of that weapon. And now we're gonna level up. So we need at least 12 strength. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need 24 intelligence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then a bit more into the faith. So we're at 24, 18, and there. Confirm. Okay, now you're at that. We're gonna head back to this little bridge called Lens Rise. And here's another way to get like 40,000 souls really easily. So you spent your souls, or you spent your runes, so like at this point, you know, if you die, it's not a big deal. You're trying to get 42,000 more. So you're gonna run past this dude because he will kill you. And the objective here is to keep him kind of close. And you're trying to lead him up the hill. Up the hill. Jump over these guys. If it doesn't say enemy vanquished, then it didn't work. But you can just go back to the grace point. And then you can just do it all again. Again, run past the enemy. This has to be at night, by the way. So you can change the daytime, nighttime thing depending on the bonfire. Yeah, just keep running. Hopefully he's chasing you. It's kind of tricky to do. Keep running. Oh, I died. Yeah, this method's a little bit tricky. I'm just gonna grab my runes really quick, and then we can easily just go in and loot the 2 cemeteries and get enough runes to level up. There you go, got your runes back, getting away from the enemies. But yeah, let's head back on towards Wind's Rise. I believe this is where the graveyards are at. Yes, awesome. So again, just kind of grab these little things there. You got 6 runes. Kind of run around. And you can kind of go back to here. Saints Bridge. And you can grab the runes there. So we're gonna use this one really quick. That gives us enough to level up one more time. 19. Like I said, if you want to go forward across the bridge, you go back to that graveyard area where there were runes, you can do that. But then we're gonna head to yeah, right here, the Academy Gate Town. And at this point, we're trying to get over into a hidden path right about here. Okay, so let's leave your horse. And you're not going to take a direct path up there because you have to get up onto the land. So don't head straight towards your marker. Here we go. Here's a bridge area. That's 20 grace. Okay, anytime you run across one of these, it's kind of activated as you go. So, head back to our marked point. Probably stay on the road, right? Because this road goes that way. So we're gonna go underneath the tunnel. Enemies, so you just run past, grab that, over there. There's no point to fight that stuff yet. Nope. Got hit, not a big deal. I'm gonna try to do this as evasively as possible. So not it. Where is it? Is it this one over here? Yeah, it's harder than this sometimes. Nope. Not that. You can cast magic while on a horse, probably. Not that. You still need to be strong to survive, but you can cast magic on a horse. Let's say here. I think it's where this dude's at. Yes. Right. Nope. Oh, here it is. So underneath there, run. Open that. Two fingers there, open. So again, the area was right. Like right here. But it's located on this side. You jump down, break that, it's a hidden path. Then you equip that item you just got, which is the talisman, which goes right here. Raises faith to 24, so we have 24, 18. And we can equip the Sword of Night and Flame. And now you are basically going to be OP. So two-hand it. And you can do that. Now we'll go back somewhere a little bit more safer. We'll just go here, the gate front. And now that you got this weapon, like I said, you're pretty much good to go. You can kind of explore some other stuff, obviously level up at your leisure, but you know, here's the enemy you should be facing at this point in the game, right? He's not paying attention, so again, triangle, hold it, press R1 to two hands, your right hand weapon. Press R or L2, press L2, hold it down to go into stance mode. So in stance mode, you can either press, while holding L2, you can press R1 to shoot a laser beam. Super great. Or you can do a really powerful fire attack with R2. And the weapon already does magic damage, so it'll do damage, you know, past your regular shield stuff. But right now, press, you know, hold R1. It does happen with elevation. But you see that? The guy's not even not even close to being alive. I mean, it's just too powerful. Here's without using any like, magic attack. Right? So, also you can't line them up. So that was the fire attack. Where it is the trick him to hit the wall. I'm back. Breaks him. Run behind him. Stab. Yeah. That's pretty great. So. Yeah, it's a great way to kind of do a lot of damage. Plus, the best part is, we'll grab this one item really quick. Just one more thing to kind of show what you can do with this. So again, just kind of the standard R1s. I would use these enemies as a way to kind of like get better at fighting too. But like right here, you know, you're gonna get to a point where this is exact areas where you want to be. So these stairs, so you see at the grace point, you want to go down these stairs. There's a little knife you get, which is a key item, which allows you to equip Ashes of War. Yeah, so add skills. So now that you got the whetstone knife, you just could teleport back to this guy. Right here. Yep, Lakeshore. And then this guy up here will sell you a shield. Kite shield, I believe.
You're surprised no matter why, don't. Oh, but don't.
Buy the shield. Because it's what you want to equip. Equip the shield. Still medium load. Got new armor. It's better. If you're in medium load, just stay medium. But now with this shield equipped, not only do you block 100% physical, but you can just hold L2 without having to actually one-hand the weapon. Because there's no skill attached. And now you've got that. So you cast your regular magic, cast your regular spells, but yeah, that's pretty much how you get to be, you know, you get this much of the map found. Again, you can head back here to this Beastal Sanctum area. And if you still want to kind of level up, there's really good farming enemies over here, so just avoid him. Head left. And these creepy monsters, they're pretty powerful, but if you just keep doing a lot of damage, they're not going to be able to do a lot to you. And like I said, they're hard to see, but right there. So he's right there. So, kind of sneak up. L3 is how you sneak, so L3. And then just go behind him. 802 damage. And then just spam R1 attack. You get 1,000 souls. 1,000 runes. Keep being sneaky. You also kind of sprint with holding circle while you sneak. If he sees you, again, just ready your beam. You know, it's not a lot you can really do to that. Or 1,000 souls, runes. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you know? Don't try to do more than you can handle. Again, there's that grace point by the bridge. You can probably make your way to the bridge. L3, hold circle, come up to him. Do that critical strike. And then just spam regular attack. And there you go. 1,000 souls, runes. No dude. Yeah. And then just keep doing that. And I mean, investing in levels to this point would just be mainly towards your, your HP, your FP, which is your mind. You get enough for one more level, then I'll. We're gonna come around here. And again, this is just kind of to be sneaky, you know, if you're not confident with your fighting skills. I mean, if you are, you can just kind of run up. Blast him. Blast him again. Use the fire attack. But again, if you're kind of playing it cautious, you're not really looking to be that bold, just kind of sneak around, stay long range. Again, you still have magic spell, you still have a staff. You still have your options, but your main build is going to be increased with Sword, Knight, and Flame. You get that using Sombering Smithing Stones, not Smithing Stones. It's a little complicated how things are increased weapon-wise. Once you figure it out, you figure it out. But yeah, you can level up. Again, you should really focus on your Vigor or your Mind. I would say Vigor. Probably want to get that up to about the 20s, just so you can actually take some hits, take some damage. And then your Mind, so you can like cast more spells. The Talisman gives you 5 faith, which you need 24 faith to be able to use the weapon. So if you want to take off that Talisman, just make sure you increase your faith to 24. So that's pretty much it. That's how you get started and get to a point where you're pretty strong early game. You know, so anything else, probably look up online. Sorry if the video took a long time, but it was just kind of to get the main key points down. But now you can head back to the first steps, you know, and just kind of, you know, be pretty powerful, and that's what it's all about. And we'll see how this build works against the Tree Sentinel really quick. So we're going to go pure, we're going to increase our flasks because we have those gold seeds we got. We don't have enough for that, but yeah, we'll level up really quick. So we'll do that. Bigger. We'll add shot. Increase amount of replenish. We'll take a tier. We'll add all 6. Some magic. And we'll just see how it goes. That's the Tree Sentinel. Really powerful enemy, but you know, we're powerful now too. So I mean, it's still hard. Anyways, yeah, you can still avoid that guy until you get more health, but, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, hopefully that helps.